So, welcome back to another lip balm review. Today I'm doing a real oldie, another one from the 2014 REVO Christmas collection. This is the original release of Sugar Cookie, and I'm hoping like hell it's not bad yet since it expires in October of this year. So, just thought I should probably finish up reviewing the last of this collection since otherwise they're gonna go bad. So I'm trying to barrel through these. So there's probably gonna be a bunch of these in fairly quick succession. I won't do them exactly back to back, but I do need to get them done sooner rather than later, so those will be forthcoming. I'm gonna get this open. If you just hang with me a second here. Oh my god, it does not want to open. I'm in the living room. It's a different room than I normally... Well, actually, I normally film in my bedroom. Occasionally, I film in the dining room, but today I'm doing it in the living room because I can. So anyway, as you can see... Oh, wow, I can totally already smell that even without it being open. That's kind of amazing, and I'm hoping that doesn't mean it's bad. So it's super reflective. It's like a little mirror. But yeah, this is the original spherical shape. Ooh, if you go like that, it's almost like a little disco ball. Yeah, I'm way too easily amused. Okay, moment of truth. Is it okay? Ooh, there's something grainy in there. Oh god. Is it okay? I think we're okay. I'm double checking. Make sure there's no fishy stuff. I think it might have just been the outer shell that was getting all weird on me, but I think we are okay. Okay. Oh, there's a couple tiny little black dots, but they're down near the base, so I'm just gonna ignore those as long as that's all that's there. Because I'm gonna assume the rest of it's okay. I can see one spot way deep in it on this side. If we can see that, if I dug down, I can almost guarantee that there is a moldy patch in there, but fuck it, we're doing this anyway, because it looks like the top of it's okay, and it really, oh, there's one little tiny black spot on the top, so I'm just gonna scrape that shit out with my nail and carry on with my day, because apparently I'm a gross motherfucker, so, oh, and I missed, oh jeez, okay, did I get it that time? I think so. Yeah, we're good. It's like a tiny little black speck. So, alright, so it's a flat top dome. As you can see, it's white. It is sparkly. I'm not sure if it'll pick up the sparklies or not. It kind of is. A little bit. I mean, I fucked up the top right there, but I'm doing this so it won't just give a reflective glare, but yeah, you can kind of see the shimmer in there. So that's that. That's the format. And the packaging I already showed you. It's just the mirror sphere, which is just silver. So it looks like a little ornament. Also looks like a mirror. Pretty cool. Has the Walgreens on the top and the expiration date on the bottom, which I've already half worn off with my hand. How did I manage that fast? I just opened this thing. I've already managed it. Whatever. But yeah, so these are not natural or organic. They are synthetic. It is super limited edition. They don't sell it anymore, at least not in this particular one. Who knows if they're even doing a Christmas collection this year with how REVO's been this year. Amount of product is 1/4 of an ounce, as it is with any REVO, except for, you know, minis. But price point on this back in the day when I got it was like $2.99, I think, if I remember right. Let's just do a quick search on eBay and see what the cheapest one going for is right now for this one. Not one of the later releases, but let's see. REVO Sugar Cookie 2014. Let's find out. Yeah, there's only one listed right now, and it's going for $9. I mean, it's not the worst by any means. It's definitely no Black Cat Cherry, but still, $2.99 up to $9 for this, which is about to expire. That's, you know, a bit of a jump, just saying. But it is what it is. They re-released this scent a couple of times after, so they may do it again for all I know. This is one of the flavors they go back to over and over, so I wouldn't be surprised if they re-released it yet again. But yeah, so let me just close that out. Yeah. So, sturdiness-wise, I mean, I always hate how much the fingerprints show on the little metallic ones, but other than that, this one, I don't know, I can't tell if it's just the edges of the outer shell that aren't quite hitting right and making that gritty sound and feeling every time I turn it, or if it's the balm itself, or if it's the threading isn't cut quite right. I'm looking for sharp spots on the threading. And I do think I see a couple, so maybe that's our culprit. I think that actually that is almost definitely our culprit the more I look at it. So, okay, so that's the thing. They could have cut that better, but they didn't, so fuck it. I feel like I definitely had at least one other of this one in this release, but I feel like that one didn't have this problem, so I think that's just this unique one. Yeah. There's no special features like SPF or medication, so let us talk about the scent. Now, to me, this smells different than its re-releases. It's super vanilla-y, although, yeah, I can kind of smell the spoiledness with this one. I don't think I want to put this on, at least not on my mouth. I'll do it on my hand, but yeah, I'm sorry that I don't feel comfortable putting this on my mouth. I can relay from memory with the other one that I had, how it was between that and how it feels on my hand and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, the scent just, it's very vanilla-y, but at this point, since it's starting to turn, it has this weird nutty smell to it that was absolutely not a thing, and has never been a thing with any of the other releases, and was certainly not a thing with my original of this one. So that's it starting to turn on me. I knew I had been lucking out too much lately with the old ones, but can't win them all, but yeah, that just, okay. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for you. That really is a bummer. I'm not sure if this is gonna show up for you guys, but you can actually see the glitter a little tiny bit and where I swatch on my hand, but I don't think it's gonna show up because it's so sheer. Yeah, and this lighting especially, it's not helping because it's so bright in here, but I'm gonna tilt my hand because it's right here is where I swatched it. Yeah, it's not showing shit, but I can see with the naked eye that there's very fine glitter there. And again, can relay from memory that it did show up a little bit on your lips when you'd wear it. So that was a thing. The actual consistency of this one was a little tacky. They improved on that, and it wasn't all releases from that period that were that way, just this one. But it was otherwise really creamy, but it was surprisingly thin. There's this whole thing with REVOs where they don't seem to have the most consistent consistency I have noted over the years, so that's a thing. But I do remember with the original that it did a decent job moisturizing. I liked that about it a lot. But shine factor, it was one of the duller ones. It didn't have much shine to it, I found. And the longevity, not so great. So I'm trying to think, did I ever do the drink test with it? I don't think I did a proper drink test the way that I do in my reviews, but I know I certainly drank with it on, but I'm trying to think back if I can remember if it held up or not. I want to say it didn't, but I cannot say with 100% certainty one way or the other. So from this limited version of this review, of what I can tell you at this point in time, since we are now in 2017, this is from 2014, you're asking me to remember how something worked 3 years ago, and only having this as a refresher for my memory of this one that I just opened that is turning. Yeah, it's hard to say for sure, but the newer releases I have reviewed when they first came out, but I'm kicking myself for the fact that I didn't with this one, since I was collecting them at the time when this came out. That was actually when I very first started collecting REVOs, was the 2014 Christmas collection. So, that's the thing. Let me think, what would my overall rating of this one be? Even though the packaging is pretty, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the metallic ones, both because of the fingerprints that get all over them, but also a lot of the later releases, like, they had this weird oiliness on a lot of that. Not all of it, but a lot of them seem to have it. This one does not, but there was that, and I found there was more plastic odors with the metallic ones for some reason than the regular ones. Go figure, I don't know why. So wasn't really too wild about what they used for the packaging on these. Also, I do remember you could feel the grittiness of the glitter in this one back in the day. That is one thing that stands out very much in my mind about this, and I think the original French Vanilla Snowflake was the same, if I can remember right. So, yeah, that one I still have to review as well, come to think of it. Hopefully that one isn't turning, but, yeah, let me think. What else? The scent to me was more vanilla than sugar cookie, which I realize is kind of splitting hairs because sugar cookie scent is kind of a vanilla scent, but I personally feel like there is a differentiation between the two, and plenty of brands have made that differentiation call in the way they do their flavors. So, what have ya? Let me think. The stickiness wasn't wild about how thin this one was. Would have liked it to have had more shine, especially since it's a glittery one. I don't know, where did the cap go? Oh, it's over there, it's under my knee. But, I'm not that wild on the original release. I feel like they improved it some with the later re-releases of it, but this is one where it's a rare exception where the original release was not the dominant one in my mind. A lot of them, I feel like the original release was the best one and all others are inferior beyond that point, but this one, no. I think I'm gonna rate this one a 4 out of 10, believe it or not. Both going by this one and by memory of the original one that I had back in the day when it first came out. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a disappointment because I thought it was going to be one of the best ones and then it wasn't. It was part of why I got nervous when they re-released it over and over again, but they did improve on it. Still wasn't perfect, but they improved, so what can you do? So anyway, that is about all I can say for this one. Yes, I'm playing catch with it. It's probably going to land in my tea because I'm a friggin' idiot. I should not have it this close, but anyway, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Did you have the original release of REVO Sugar Cookie? If so, let me know in the comments what you thought of it, and let me know if you thought the original was better, or if one of the re-releases were better, and if it's the latter of that, was there one that stood out to you as being the best one? Because I'm kind of interested to hear your thoughts. But anyway, so also, if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it financially, the donation link is down in the description bar. And anyway, I'm going to try and be back with another video later. No promises, but I'm going to try to. So anyway, if I'm back later, I'll see you guys later. If not, then I will see you guys tomorrow.